going on? What's going on, y'all? And we are live. Shout out to the shorts feed. You guys go ahead and subscribe. Make sure I got everything going on here. Currently working on getting the StreamYard up and going. Giving y'all something to watch while I work on that. Hope y'all having a great night. I always got you covered, brother. You know what I'm saying? And for my few sisters that's watching out there. Okay, do I have, yep. Let's do it. Okay, and we are live. Oh, I should be here momentarily. Give it a second. Needing some time here. Okay. And we're live. What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Just chopping up the short feed. I got another one here from Better Bachelor. He's doing this thing. Also, this is a different audio setting. You guys let me know if this sounds better to you or if the last one did. We're looking for this clipping, meaning the audio is crackling at the end of my words. So if you guys can do me a favor, drop in the comment section between the last video and this one, which one sound better. We're going to go ahead and get right into it with no further ado. Go ahead and get the clip up. All
right. Guys, welcome to Better Bachelor. My name is Joker with a face for radio and a voice for print. Well, ain't karma an ironic bitch? I'll have to remove that word from YouTube because it's within the first 60 seconds. Thank you, ScrewTube. Two influencers drowned after insisting life jackets would get in the way of their tanning during a boat party. You could say they had a tan worth dying for. But that's not the only story. I actually had multiple stories. I'm just quickly cramming into one. We won't go into depth on all of them. So from the New York Post, two influencers drowned after insisting life jackets would get in the way of their tanning during a boat party, say the police. The reason why I think this is such a brilliant story to tell us where we are in society today is men trying to save influencers, telling them, hey, please be safe, please protect yourself. And they say no, because I need to look pretty and post on Instagram as the boat is going down, apparently. Two influencers are not living anymore after refusing to wear life jackets on a speedboat that sank off the Brazilian coast because they didn't want safety gear to ruin their tan in photos, according to police. Aileen Tamara Moreira, I forget, Latinos have like 17 names. Aileen Tamara Moreira de Amorium, 37, and Beatriz Tavares de Silva Faria, 27, ignored pleas to wear their life preservers when an overcrowded boat taking them back to shore from a yacht party capsized in the rough waters of Devil's Throat. Devil's Throat, how appropriate. These ladies were lost to the Devil's Throat along the Iguazu River, according to local reports. Some didn't want to put them on because they were taking selfies. São Vicente Police Commissioner Marcos Alexandria Alfino said, based on testimony by the boat's captain. They said that it'll get in the way of their tanning. The two women boarded a speedboat to shore with four other influencers after partying on a luxury yacht with friends off the coast of Sao Paulo on September 29th, according to local media. The speedboat captain told police he was ordered to transport the six influencers despite only having a maximum capacity of 5 passengers, leaving the dense vessel unable to navigate vicious waves that inundated the boat and threw the passengers into the choppy waters, the police said. Now, these girls probably weigh all of 105, 115 pounds. I doubt that much weight would have made a difference, although the silicone weight that they probably have in their Brazilian butt lifts and their chests might have made the difference, at least according to this photo. The captain told police he tried desperately to save his passengers, but the two women refused to wear the life vests on the boat, believing it would impact their photos and tans, according to local reports. Faria's body was recovered by Brazil's maritime firefighters after it drifted out to sea, police said. Amorium, whose body was found washed up on the coast of a beach, I'm not going to read that long word, a week later had posted photos to her social media showing her aboard the luxury yacht moments before she drowned. All this is being determined very calmly to conclude that if the fatalities were based on recklessness or negligence, Alfino explained according to local outlets. Vanessa Audrey Da Silva, one of the 5 survivors, told the outlet she put on her vest in a frenzy and clutched to a rock after the boat descended into the waters. There was one moment in the water where no one could see anyone. She said, I was fighting for my life. You know, this is a great summary, a very quick summary of women today. They would rather look pretty and take selfies and show themselves living their best life to the world than to actually protect their own real life. How things like this happen, I have no idea. Before we get into the main story, let me quickly tell you about today's sponsor, Black Forest Supplements. You know, my entire channel is dedicated on being smart, being aware, knowing what's going on in our society today, the feminism, the DEI, the relentless attack on men, and of course the feminism. But it just goes to show you that people care more about what other people think of them than they even do their own safety. This is a great summary of women today. Now, I'm just going to quickly rattle through these because by the time I'm done with all the stories, it'll be probably a decently length video. But these are different segments I have that didn't cover a full video's time frame. Sometimes it's fun to see them all fail. Another ain't karma a bitch moment. So, as you guys know, Al Pacino, he's one of the Hollywood elites that love making fun of us, that love putting us down because we didn't get the jab, that love talking bad about us because we support maybe someone that wears a red hat and has a slight resemblance to an orange Cheeto, orange man bad. But it turns out that these Hollywood elitists aren't very smart. They're actually quite stupid, and they're struggling because of it. Al Pacino went broke after blowing $50 million on 16 cars, 23 cell phones, and $400,000 for landscaping. I didn't understand how money worked. But you got people like this that don't understand how money works, telling you who you should vote for, how you should lead your life, and how you need to not worry about going into work during the bug, and that it's okay for you to just stay home and lose your income. This is the kind of videos I love because I love smelling the salty tears of people that hate you failing. And the last one, Halle Berry, child support is extortion. All of this is karma. All of this I love. And I'm not one to necessarily believe in karma, but what I do believe in is the people that hate you, the people that make fun of you, the people that don't date you, the people that are on social media that think that they're better than you, in reality, all really struggle, and they don't have great lives. And then when we point that out, we're the bad guys. We're the ones that are butthurt because we actually find something that is meaningful and important in life. But they can't handle that. Now, of course, Halle Berry, she thinks child support's extortion after she has to pay it. But before that, well, she's a feminist. She's a leftist. It's a necessity. It's women's right. And then the moment she actually has to pay it, all of a sudden, then it turns into extortion. Then it turns into a problem.
It's always the case.
Halle Berry's child support payments cut in half after she described the ordered $16,000 a month as extortion. Now, notice, she's worth, I don't know, several, probably dozens, if not tens of millions of dollars. She only had to pay $16,000 a month. But what happens to all these other Hollywood actors, the men that are worth this much money? They have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And then she complains and it gets adjusted down. And she's going to complain about it.
Of course.
Always a double standard. Oscar-winning actress Halle Berry has been engulfed in child support battle since 2014. She has 2 children, 13 and 7. She's court-ordered to pay monthly support to the fathers of both her children, while the monthly amount for both orders is astronomical. So it's astronomical for her to pay $16,000 a month, but for, I don't know, Dr. Dre to pay $300,000 a month is perfectly fair. Isn't it amazing how the story always changes depending if it's a woman negatively affected or a man negatively affected? Berry received some reprieve. A slight relief came when her monthly payment to her ex, Gabriel Aubrey, was reduced from $16,000 to $8,000. The 55-year-old actress and 44-year-old model began dating in 2006. They welcomed their daughter, and they split a little bit later. The original $16,000 monthly payment was based on Berry's 2012 income, where she was making $4.7 million during the first months of 2012. So how is it fair that hers gets adjusted on a dime of a hat, but guys that are struggling and ending up offing themselves because they can't pay it? Well, it's because she's in Hollywood, because she's a feminist, and all the judges out there are feminists. How she was even found to pay child support in the first place, God only knows. Always the double standard. We know things suck. And many of us grew up believing life was flowers and candy, and then you hit 18 or 20 or 22, and you go through those first relationship breakups, and you miss out on those first jobs, and you realize society doesn't care about you. We learned that at 20. These women don't learn it until they're late 30s or 40. What value does she have as a man now? Now she has a value as a man, as a pretty girl, someone that maybe can have a good conversation, and someone they can sleep with. Not a mother, not a family, but she wanted one, but she blew it. Same thing that happens with these other women. Now for some dating profiles of the day. She's Shelby. She's 33. She's extremely overweight. She was 350 pounds. Now she's moved down to the svelte 275 pounds. She said, if you hate this state, swipe right. She's a work in progress. Well, I'd be out because she's literally more than twice my weight. I'm really just looking for someone to trauma dump with. So she wants to bitch at you and complain and have you listen and be her good little shoulder to cry on. She wants to listen to music, play video games, watch movies, and cuddle. I am married, but we date separately. I prefer a kitchen table, Polly, but you don't have to meet him. So she wants you to meet her husband.
This is crazy,
hang out,
man.
Have a good time, be friends. Why? What do you have to offer? Literally nothing. And then she gets into the personality stuff. INTP, T, Ocean, Big 5, O, 82%, C, 33%. No one cares. You're weird. You're a weirdo. Requirements, minimum ASVAB of 80, IQ of 120. You need an IQ of 120 to be able to talk to land whales, apparently.
Yeah.
Sarcasm a must, dark humor, and ability to use Google. Good luck to you and your husband. Why do they bother with this? You know why? Because there's a few lonely, sad, weak-ass men out there that'll go for this. And so they keep going. This is why I say if this is going to get fixed, it has to be fixed by men. And what's the other one? Magdalene, 36. A nice art gallery. She's wearing a booty skirt. Nice. Goal, marriage at 36. No eggs. No Africans. No inmates. Sorry, brothers. This sister, not into you. Let's exchange numbers and talk.
Yeah, you guys can have her.
I work and I gotta go. Okay, this is going to be challenging. I'm not sure if this is English. Oh, she also has kids, by the way. Shocking. I work and a go-getter. Don't question my schedule. If you not gone, pay all my bills. So she's a prostitute. A mother of amazing 5. She's got 5 kids, and I'm 40. But your profile says 36, so you've been lying, apparently. Must live in DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth. Must want to exchange phone numbers, phone or race car up. I'm just reading her emojis because she's 7 years old. No poly, only black, single. Wait, but here it says no. Okay, so black, but you got to be American, not African, I guess. Single, must be born.
Yeah, still we don't want her.
Man, how inclusive of you. And over 6 feet or will end. My number call is to call, not text. I am celibate. I'm celibate with 5 children.
Oh, man.
Emojis of Sagittarius or some crazy.
She is saving those leftovers.
I am her. I ain't doing time for someone else's crime, so heal before you deal with me. I'm from someplace. I love gardening, modeling, poetry, flying places, and fishing. Yeah, you're fishing, all right.
Hey, you black women that be out here trying to get a zaddy, that's how y'all zaddies be reading your profiles and reading what you be saying to them. They be reading it. They be reading it like they're trying to decrypt something. Y'all swear y'all be saying something, and that's how they're reading it. That's how they see it. This is what y'all be doing when y'all be trying to entertain these zaddies. Come on, man. Listen, I'm telling you, it's too funny.
Oh, but why are men giving up on dating apps? Look, I know I make this quick. I'm just rattling down through this one for fun because I had a bunch of stories I wanted to quickly talk about. This is karma's beautiful, beautiful. The Hollywood stars suffering. All of them. They're miserable people. Half of them are doing struggle session commercials for Heels Up Harris because of P. Diddy's tape that got leaked. So half of them are doing struggle sessions with ads for the Harris campaign.
This man is
Half of them,
all, right?
so many of them are running broke. They're doing illicit substances because they're miserable. You got influencers like this that are so enamored by their own beauty on apps that they would rather drown than save themselves. You know, when we joke about sitting up on the hillside and watching society burn, this is it burning right here. It's making fun of it. It's enjoying their struggling. I'm here for that. I think you are too.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget, Saturday night at the movies tonight. Sign up with an email. Come on over, check it out. I think you'll become a supporter. You'll really love it over there.
Oh, man, yeah. Joker's dope, man. Yeah, Joker's dope. So, you guys, what do you think? You think he's on to something here? Oh, wait, before. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me go on ahead and get that back going. Yeah. Make sure it's right on all the feeds. Yeah. So, what do y'all think, man? You think he's on to something? Mic check. Audio check, you guys. It's a different setting from the last video. Let me know what you think. But, it's crazy out here. The things that they'll do for clout while also, watching society burn. You guys drop a comment, hit the like button, go ahead and subscribe. And let's talk about it. Love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.